And we all know that if you don't believe in something, you'll fall for anything.
Say it.
Amen. And we're going to read together, and it reads, "We believe that there is one God, eternally existent in three persons, God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. We believe the Bible to be the only inspired and infallible Word of God. We believe that the means for being cleansed from sin is through repentance and faith in the precious blood of Christ shed on the cross. We believe in water baptism as our outward proclamation of our relationship with Christ. We believe that the regeneration by the Holy Spirit is absolutely essential for personal salvation. We believe the baptism of the Holy Spirit, according to Acts 2 and 4, is given to all believers. We believe that through prayer, God's perfect will be manifested through the lives of everyone. We believe in the blessed hope, which is the rapture of the Church of God, and Christ Jesus at His return." Amen.
Good morning, Proverbs family.
Good morning.
Today is Sunday, May 3rd, and the announcements for this week are as follows. Well, first we'll do our mission and vision statement. Our mission is to bring people into the knowledge of God, teaching them in the importance of biblical study and life application, to empower and equip people to positively affect their community naturally and spiritually as they continue to mature in Christ. Our vision is that Proverbs Christian Fellowship will be a place of total healing, where the environment is safe to express, process, and overcome all obstacles in life.
Amen.
Where the Holy Spirit will have free reign. Now, your announcements for today regarding the extended stay-at-home order. If you haven't heard it, our governor has extended our stay-at-home order for the state of Minnesota. So it looks like to other people who are listening in, but here in Minnesota, we're supposed to stay put until Sunday, May 17th. He's strongly encouraging us to wear manufactured or homemade cloth face covering or mask. And then understand that that mask is not to keep you from getting the virus or germs from other people, but it is to keep you from giving your stuff to other people. So it's not going to protect you from somebody else's stuff, but it's to help protect others from you. So just know that that's what he's really strongly encouraging. It's called source control. Regarding the economic impact payment, so if you haven't gotten yours yet, or maybe you're not expecting one. Well, my daughter is an accountant, and she's been giving me little tidbits to pass along to you. This tidbit she gave yesterday, she said certain children of certain people that do not file tax returns must register by May 5th if you automatically received the economic impact statement because you received SSI or VA benefits, or if you have qualified children under the age of 17 and didn't file a tax return in 2018 or 2019. She said use the non-filers, enter payment info here tool to register to have $500 per child added to the $1,200 economic impact statement you will receive this year. So $500 per child is worth you taking a look at it if you didn't think you were going to get anything because you're on SSI or VA benefits. Concerning our community here at Proverbs and across the nation, whoever's listening to this service, you're not alone in this epidemic or this pandemic. Contact us for emotional or physical or spiritual help. You know our pastor, he just loves engaging with people. And so I want you to know you can reach out to us here at Proverbs Christian Fellowship.
Amen.
Our ministry is as follows. Sunday at 8 o'clock a.m. we're still having discipleship class here at the church. Obviously, we're on this shut-in or this stay-at-home order, so we can't have everybody be here. But you can certainly tune in to Dwayne Vincent's YouTube channel and catch the service or the discipleship class there on the YouTube channel. Sundays at 8:30 a.m. we are having our worship service. We'll be live streamed as you're listening to us right now on Facebook. That's Pastor Darrell Gillespie's Facebook page. And it's also being recorded, so you can look at Dwayne Vincent's YouTube channel to catch that recording. Our teens ministry and our children's ministry is still happening. For information, contact the ministry leaders of those departments. And our weekly Bible studies are still happening Wednesday, 7 p.m. via conference call. The Brooklyn Park Bible Study, you can call into 209-399-9934. The code is 506030. Our South Minneapolis Bible Study is 347-514-7350. The code is 2742461. Now, did I say that too fast? So here we go again. The Brooklyn Center Bible Study, or Brooklyn Park Bible Study, I'm sorry. You can call into 209-399-9934. And the code is 506030. And for the South Minneapolis Bible Study, you can call into 347-514-7350, and that code is 2742461. Your giving, we still want you to give your tithes and your offering. There is a blessing in giving, and the church needs your giving. We still have bills to pay, but listen, you can't beat God giving. So if you give, He'll give back to you. Press down, shake it again. And then run it over. Till men give into your bosom just because you gave to God. So you can give online with PayPal on the church website. Go to www.pcfchurchmpls.org. So that's pcfchurchminneapolis.org for the church website. And if you want to mail in your tithes and offerings to the PCF mailing address, you can do so. Send your tithes and offerings to 500 Newton Avenue North, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55411. We're taking your prayer requests, and we're answering questions. For more information, you can email us at pcf1515@yahoo.com. And you can also send something through the website if you want to contact us. But our emailing address, again, is pcf1515@yahoo.com. So 2 more announcements. Let us know how we're doing with this live service or with the YouTube recording. Let us know how, what we can do better. We're always interested in how we can impact you. So let us know. Many of you have already contacted Pastor Darrell Gillespie, but if you haven't and you'd like for us to know how we're doing or some things that we can get better with, just contact us through the email address pcf1515@yahoo.com. Also, we're having communion next Sunday. Many people have contacted Pastor Darrell Gillespie and asked him for communion, so we're doing that next Sunday. He'll probably give you more information on how he wants that to work. Well, continue to pray for one another. Look for ways to help our neighbors with acts of love. I know at least one lady who's on a shut-in quarantine, and she can't get out because she's quarantined, and she has a special diet, so she just can't eat anything. And her neighbors and family members and friends are bringing her foods that correspond to that special diet so that she doesn't get sicker than what she is. Being on quarantine is no joke. So however you can help out people, they can't get to the store, but however you can help out people. Thank you to all the people who help make this live stream possible. I always want to thank our brother who's at the camera, Dwayne Benson. He's here faithfully every Sunday morning at his post. Thank you, Brother Dwayne. And thank you for all the ministers who show up to make it feel really good in this place. The worship leaders, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. I mean, y'all can stand in the back of the church. So, and y'all can't see this, but Pastor Darrell Gillespie is on the saxophone. So, God bless you. Amen. Amen. Into your hands, Pastor Darrell Gillespie.
All right.
Inquiring minds want to know. Amen. Truly we honor God today for all his many blessings.
Amen.
I want to apologize for the camera being crooked or whatever. I'm trying. We're trying to get this thing right. So hopefully it's straight now and we're ready to move on. So again, we're continuing to pray for your strength during this time when this will be normal. Again, if you have prayer requests, please send your prayer request to pcf1515@yahoo.com. Also, we will continue to thank you for your giving. Continue to give, because giving is necessary. God continues to push us to give, even in the midst of economic turmoil, as some people will put it. again, my prayer is that we will be able to thrive even through this chaos, because God is good.
Yes, it is.
And again, you can go to our website at pcfchurchmpls.org and go to the donate button, and then you can do PayPal giving. Again, we thank you for that. And I want to reiterate, next week we will be doing communion, and I will be delivering, and all the pastors will, so we will try to set it up by regions, and people will be, just let us know if you want us to deliver. And so I will be contacting, somebody will be contacting me and asking me, because I think as I messed up, should have just did it on the first Sunday, but we live and learn, so we will not miss out on that again. Again, we're still praying for Kathy Stevens. Hopefully she's continued to do better, and all those who are sick and shut in, because we know God is a healer. We're thankful for, I know I'm pronounced this wrong, remdesivir, the new little drug that they have that's saying can help. We're glad for that. We're glad for doctors to be able to, scientists to be able to come up with something that can fight this coronavirus. But we know we have the ultimate source.
Amen.
We know we have a God who does all things well.
Yes, he does.
To trust in him as we go through this pandemic. Well, to the Word of God, Acts chapter 28. Acts chapter 28. And I'm going to read verses 1 through 6. Acts chapter 28. We'll start in verse 1. Acts is in the New Testament, 5th book in the New Testament. Acts chapter 28. I'm going to start reading in verse 1. And it reads, once safely on shore, we found out that the island was called Malta. The islanders showed us unusual kindness. They built a fire and welcomed us all because it was raining and cold. Paul gathered a pile of brushwood, and as he put it on the fire, a viper driven out by the heat fastened itself on his hand. When the islanders saw the snake hanging from his hand, they said to each other, this man must be a murderer. For though he escaped from sea, justice has not allowed him to live. But Paul shook the snake off
Come on now.
into the fire
Yes.
and suffered no ill effects.
Yes.
The people expected him to swell up or suddenly fall dead. But after waiting a long time and seeing nothing unusual happen to him, they changed their minds and said he was a god. May God add a blessing to the reading, hearing, and doing of his word. Let us pray.
Yes.
Gracious Father, I thank you for a chance to speak to your people. I thank you for all the people that are in the sanctuary right now, and for all the people that are viewing this via Facebook. I pray that your word go forth with power, and that it go forth with clarity, and it will do what you intended it to do.
Yes.
Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Amen. Again, I didn't say in my observations that if you want to share this, please share this with your friends so they can hear this word from the Lord.
Amen. Amen.
The title of my sermon is simply Shake It Off.
Come on now. Preach your
Shake
word.
it off.
Preach your word.
This sermon was inspired by a situation that happened to me this week. I received some news that completely knocked me off my square. I was expecting something better than what I heard, because I had the audacity to think that I am the apple of God's eye. I believe in him. Whatever I want him to do, he needs to do it for me because he loves me that much.
Yeah.
So I thought this was a knockout home run. I just knew
Yes.
this was going to be exactly what I wanted.
That's all right.
But can I tell you, the news that I got made me angry.
My God.
It made me sad. And it left me with a feeling of being deceived.
My God.
So I had to pick something up from Pastor A's house. So I told her that I was coming. And so I began to tell her how I felt. And she responded, "Where you at?" I said, "Pastor, I'm on my way to your house." She said, "No, where you at?" I said, "Oh, last week I told y'all where you at."
Yeah.
And I was telling us that we had to test our faith to know that when the trials come, you have to have enough faith to persevere. You have to have enough faith to know at the end of the day, God will have your best interest, and He's working out pretty good.
Yes.
But I said it, and I said it, I probably didn't say it as strong as I'm saying it now.
See.
Then she said, "Well, G, just shake it off." When she said that, something hit me.
Amen.
Shake it off.
Thank you, God.
And so here begins the lesson. The term shake it off means to forget about someone or something, let it go. Get over it and move on.
All right.
Let me say that again. Shake it off means to forget about someone or something.
Yes.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Get over it and move on.
Yes.
As an athlete, as a basketball player, I was the leading scorer of a basketball team of the teams I played for. Those of you that have been high, yeah. But sometimes when you're playing defense and you got a little quicker, sometimes you tweak your ankle. And depending on the situation, the coach may say, "Come on over here and sit down and rest it, or we'll retake it." But sometimes the situation can't call for that.
Yes.
So what your teammates and what your coach say, shake it off. That means you have to continue to endure even in spite. Jesus. In spite of the pain, you still have to shake it out because you are a necessary part of the team. And right now, we would rather have you in the game injured. Woo, God.
Have your way, Lord. Have your way, God. Hallelujah.
I'd rather have you in the game
Yes.
injured and have to put one of these substitutes. That's no disrespect to the persons on the bench, but what you bring to the table is critical.
You better preach it. You better preach it.
Here, this text, y'all get a small piece of a very, very long story. It starts in Acts chapter 22, when Paul is brought up on some charges. And it's an elaborate story because I think you need to read it because you got Romans and Jewish things, and Paul was kind of both of these things, and he had to kind of defend himself. And you know he was a smart man. And you know he loved God. He wanted to present God all the time. But how many of y'all know that sometimes when we present God, we get in trouble? And we have to sometimes shake it off. And so Paul, as he was in this situation and he was trying to defend himself, you know it was a loaded case. It wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work for him right then because he had to get to Rome. So he was somewhere else. So we know he had a future destination. Hello, somebody. Some of us got to get to Rome, and on our way to Rome, we got to go through some trials, and we got to go through some situations. We got to go through some things, but we just got to shake it off.
Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Thank you.
Paul ended up talking to King Agrippa, and King Agrippa, you know, it kind of sounded like Jesus. I don't find no fault in him. But the people, he was still causing an uproar. And because he was causing an uproar, you know when you cause problems, when you cause people, when you empower people, sometimes the powers that be get mad. And so what they did was they put him on a ship with a group of other criminals or other accused people. And they had to go to Rome. On the way to Rome, and I'm going to try to stick with these, I never get to stick with them.
Have your way, Father.
On the way to Rome, if I can paraphrase and give y'all a real quick synopsis so I can get to the message. On the way to Rome, Paul tells them they need to go a different direction because the storm is coming. But they don't listen. He's a prisoner. He's a troublemaker. So they end up going through a storm. and the storm leads them in a different direction.
Yes.
Acts 27:22 reads, after the storm is going, it reads, but now I urge you to keep your courage, because not one of you will be lost. Only the ship will be destroyed.
Yes.
Last night, an angel of the Lord, to whom I belong and to whom I serve, stood beside me.
Okay.
And he said, do not be afraid, Paul. You must stand before trial with Caesar. And God has graciously given you the lives of all who sail with you. So keep your courage, men. For I have faith in God that it will happen just as he told me. Yes. Nevertheless, we must run aground with some island. Why did I read that? Well, you got a criminal who's on a boat. The ultimate plan is to kill him. But he's given direction. He first told them to go a different way because the storm was coming. They didn't listen.
Right.
But I believe he shook it off. When the storm came, he didn't say, like some of us would say, I told you, you should have listened. Why didn't you listen?
Preach it.
No, he shook it off.
He shook it off.
And an angel came to him and said, be of good courage. Tell them to be of courage because you're going to lose your boat, but you're not going to lose your life.
Come on now. Come on.
You may lose your boat, but you may not lose your life. God has a powerful statement. Because what they're saying, even in the midst of this walk, you might lose some things, but you won't lose your life because you have the ability to shake it off. You can shake it off because you can trust in God.
Yes. Yes.
I'm almost done.
Oh, bless his name.
Now we get to the text.
Hallelujah.
28. They go to an island called Malta. And really, as I was studying this, let me stop. As they should have went to the other side, but they ended up on another side of the island. And so, in my text, it says it was some foreigners. But what they were barbarians. And I know we have a definition of a barbarian.
That's right.
But back then, the barbarian was about not practicing Roman culture, not doing the things as the Greeks did. So they were doing things a little different.
Right.
But they could have expected the barbarians to treat him in a negative way. But they didn't. They welcomed them.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. They welcomed them.
Yes.
They welcomed them in. Not only did they do that, they started a fire for them.
My God.
They had a fire for them. And so Paul, bound in chains,
My God.
serving, getting ready as a criminal, goes and gets some firewood
Come on. Come on.
to serve them.
Preach it. Preach
A
it.
sidebar, never lose your servant's heart.
Come on.
I've been in control, I've been asking you all, do something for your neighbor.
Yes.
No matter what happens, continue to serve. No matter what they say, continue to serve.
Yes.
So Paul
Yes.
goes and gets some wood, and he puts it on the fire.
Jesus.
And because of the heat of the fire, the text says a viper.
Yeah.
We can say a snake.
There you go.
A snake came out of the wood and wrapped itself around his hand.
My God. Preach it.
My goodness.
You better preach it.
He wrapped himself around his hand. He couldn't do anything because his hand, he could carry the wood.
Yeah.
But he couldn't do anything until the snake had free access.
You better preach.
He had free access
Jesus.
to bite him. So the snake bites Paul.
Yes, sir.
The barbarians watch and say, the God of justice, he must have murdered somebody. He must have did some heinous crime. Isn't that just like folks?
Yes.
When we run into some trouble,
Yeah.
what did they do? They deserve that. They start talking all that old stupid talk. They start talking all that negative talk. But can I give you a word of advice? Shake it off.
Take it off.
Shake it off. Somebody said he's getting ready to get his rightful pay for what he did. But Paul, the text says, Paul shook the snake off.
Yes, sir.
Paul shook the snake off. Paul shook the snake off. And there was no damage as they continued to watch him. They thought he was going to swell up. Somebody think you're going to sink. Somebody think you're going to swell up. Somebody think you're going to die. But I want to tell you, shake it off. Come on. Woo! But gives you the ability to shake it off. Because you have been covered by a great big old sovereign God. He can do whatever. He can do whatever he wants to do. When he wants to do it. How he wants to do it. Wherever he wants to do it. As we go through this time of COVID-19, you have to continue to move. I thought I was getting ready to get some good news, but can I tell you the story's not over? Because I've learned how to shake it off. Shake off some bad news. Because I know the God I serve. I'm going to close with this and I'm going to shut down.
Thank you, Jesus.
I was talking to my auntie, right? And she said a friend of her told her that God is doing a hard reset.
Come on now.
With the church. Now I didn't know what that meant because I'm not a computer person. So I had to look up. Well, if it's a hard reset, there must be a soft reset. Right? So what I found out was this. Once you do a soft reset, it can be equivalent to turning your phone off and turning it back on. It does a reset. That's a soft reset. Because what happens is you lose no information.
That's right. Go ahead now.
A hard reset. When you do a hard reset, you gotta wipe out the whole hard drive. You gotta wipe it out. That means when you get your phone back, you done lost your pictures, you done lost your text messages, you done lost all the apps that you used to roll with. What are you saying, Pastor? I'm saying we need, in order to shake it off, you have to have a hard reset. God said, I'm taking this time to change your mind. And because I'm changing your mind, I gotta wipe out all the old dysfunctional coping mechanisms that you use. All the things that have happened to you and you feel some type of way and you go back to how you used to do. God said, I need you to shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. God, he wants to do something in and through you. But he needs you to have an attitude. I had to wake up. I said, God, I got something to do for you. And this is a setback. He said, boy, get somewhere and sit down.
Come on now.
That's how he talks to me.
Come on.
I got this.
I got this.
My timing is not your timing. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
And do a hard reset. Because I'm doing church. Y'all getting ready to do church differently. Y'all getting ready to do things differently. All things is time to pass away. Principles stay the same. But modalities change. God said, I'm changing some modalities. I'm changing some way of doing things. I'm doing a hard reset so you'll be able to shake it off. Let's make God, thank you for a chance to talk to your people. Give us the ability to shake it off. No matter what comes our way through COVID-19, no matter what comes our way if the stimulus check is not enough. Give us the ability to trust in you because we have divine intervention. We have divine protection. God, again, we thank you for all those that are listening. I pray that you move in their lives in a supernatural way. Give them the ability to shake it off and let you do a hard reset in their mind. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Amen. Hallelujah.